Top of the morning to you, everybody. We are headed to the post office right now to mail off this check for a freezer to scale up Keto Brick. Then we're headed to a coffee shop, surprise, surprise, to work on clients. Then we're headed to the gym, and then I've got a podcast, and then we're going to show you, we're gonna go grocery shopping. We're gonna get things specifically for traveling and on vacation. We're going to speak. Somebody always drives by when I'm speaking. But we're going to speak at the Low Carb Cruise Conference. We're going to be on a cruise ship starting this Sunday until the next Sunday, so like 7 days. And I'm sure there's going to be a keto-friendly food on the cruise ship, but we're going to kind of pack some food in advance that is keto-friendly, and we're going to show you what those items will be. This will be good for you if you're traveling, you're on vacation, you're just kind of going. You don't really have a bunch of you don't have full kitchen space so you can prepare your own meals. So that's what we're doing today. Let's make it happen. Quick question, Crystal. What percentage of our YouTube videos has Starbucks in it?
What?
What percentage of our YouTube videos?
92.
98, I think. Alright, y'all, just get done checking in with all of my clients. And real quick, I want to give all my clients a huge shout out. Y'all are all awesome. I've got quite a few, and every single day I go through. There's a couple days where I've missed, like when I'm traveling, I won't get to every client, but for the most part I check all my client messages at least once every single day. And it's honestly one of the most enjoyable parts of my day, because I get to interact with people all over the world, and I just love y'all. I mean, y'all are positive, you're making new gains every single day, you're hitting new PRs, you're breaking through plateaus. And my clients, before Deeper State Keto, before Keto Brick, before any of that, my clients is where, that's where I made my money. That's where I'm making money now. And y'all are affording me the lifestyle that I'm able to live, to be able to add value to other people in this keto community and make this my priority, my passion, my life. So I never, ever want to take my clients for granted. And it goes far, far and beyond just simply the monthly payment I get from my clients. That's great, that pays the bills, but to be able to interact with you on a daily basis and see you reach your goals is the most rewarding, fulfilling thing in the world. I've got one client right now that I'm gonna have to just tell y'all his story in a week when it comes through to completion, but he's got a really cool story, so I'm gonna tell you all that then. But super proud of all y'all. Thank you to all my clients. You're the best. I buy all y'all coffee. You ever come see me, we'll all hit up Starbucks together. Take care. Check that out. You see that? You see that spider? That, ladies and gentlemen, is a black widow.
I would take that spider over chiggers any day.
And that black widow is a beast. That's a big one. Right outside our front door. What do you think?
Yikes.
Wow, you really zoomed in. Alrighty, y'all. It is time to go to the gym. It is time to train chest. It is time to grow. Let's make it happen. Where we at, babe?
Ozark Iron.
About to kill it?
About to kill it.
chest crease. Pose down. Look at that chest.
I know. Crazy.
What flexing boobs, she makes up in muscles.
Alright guys, we just killed our chest workout and now we're gonna go get some barbecue at our favorite barbecue place here in town. I know Robert talked about it. It's Wright's Barbecue. It is killer. So yeah, we're gonna go enjoy some of that.
Alright y'all, I'm in the off season. I am not shredded right now and I'm comfortable with the skin I'm in because it's just a stage. Look at this, zoom in on this. See that? See that? My belly is hanging over my seat belt. Do you think that's gonna get me down? Think that's gonna get me down? No! Because I'm a savage year-round and sometimes you gotta put on some savage body fat. You gotta be cool with it.
What's up, y'all? Wright's Barbecue. I definitely worked out today.
Hey, he worked out today. They knew what keto was. That's how in the know they are.
High fat.
High fat
protein.
What's in the cooler?
What's in the warmer? We got the warmer. We got the sausages. We got brisket.
Warmer, yeah. What am I talking about?
Brisket right there.
Boom.
Got chicken. Got some chicken. Here's a good big old chunk of brisket.
Let me zoom in on that right there. Oh yeah.
It's dripping. See it dripping?
That's the way to eat barbecue, y'all.
Then we got, but we're not, hey, look at that. Those are roasted squash and zucchini, roasted in olive oil, salt, and pepper.
That's keto right
That's
there.
keto.
We don't need no sugar here.
That's keto.
Alright, y'all. That's what's all about right there. You happy?
So happy.
So happy? Alright, y'all. Huge shout out to Wright's. This is the best barbecue in Arkansas. Guys at What Care are awesome. Y'all doing it right. Keep doing what you're doing. Alright, y'all. So we're about to take you to the grocery store to see what kind of foods we can get for the cruise and just vacations and traveling in general. But real quick, I want to show you what we already have packed that's already in the house, just so you can kind of get a good baseline. So Crystal is going to demonstrate our current packing. Ooh, you got your tag showing in the back.
Weird.
Let me get that for you.
Oh, thank you. I was really concerned about it.
All right, what we got, babe?
Well, first of all, I have all of my supplements.
Okay. Nice.
And then we have a little thing of almond butter in a little package. We have our pink Himalayan sea salt.
It's a must.
Absolute must. We got these in. They're just the beef jerky sticks.
Chomps sent those to me. Huge shout out to Chomps. These are really good, keto friendly. What are the macros on this? This focuses, it's kind of small, but it's like 6 grams of fat and 9 grams of protein and no carbs and no preservatives.
Carbs, no sugars. Amazing. We also have some of these Kuma shakes. We've had these for a little bit, but they might come in really handy.
Yes, really high fat ratio with those.
Just some extra like little fat options in case we
Fourth and Heart ghee, really good. Just coconut oil. Okay, what else we got?
I have some sweeteners. We have a thing of Zip Fizz.
For potassium, nice.
I have these just in case we need to like get in some extra macros. We don't typically eat or drink a ton of shakes, but just in case.
Okay.
We also have some fillets in oil.
I actually don't like these that much. I'm going to go get the canned sardines and olive oil right now.
But right now this is like leftover what we have, and then I have a couple packs of gum.
All right.
Oh wait. Most important thing we have here is the keto brick.
Okay, so we got some keto bricks.
Yeah.
Nice.
Yep. Yeah, that was it.
That's it?
Yeah. That's what we got so far, and then we're gonna go out and I'm gonna make some fathead crusts, and we're gonna eat some more stuff at the store.
So let's go to the store and pick that up now. Alright, y'all, so there's a couple other options that we might bring with us as well. Some of them we definitely will. So Vega Hydrated for potassium, Zip Fizz potassium, which we already showed you. We've been using this Creatine Plus. I've been taking creatine, so I'm gonna bring this. And then this is a new pre-workout that we've both been using and we kind of like. It's just Rush is the brand. Informed Choice is all tested, by the way, so that's good to know. I've got just a Energy and Metabolism GNC Mega Men, because I'm a mega man. vitamin, and honestly, this is probably not even worth taking, but it does have a little bit of caffeine in there, which is probably the main reason I take it. And vitamin D3. I take 10. This is 5,000 IU, so I take one of these a day. Also, huge shout out to. So I had a podcast the other day with Tom King. He is the owner and founder of Icon Foods. He does his own sweetener manipulations and like makes recipes and foods more keto-fied with proper sweeteners. And he sent us like all kinds of sweeteners, which we're gonna test out. So Fruitivia, Stevia blend. We have Monk Sweet with stevia. We have another Stevia blend. And then he also sent us these syrups, which I'm really excited to try the syrups because normally we use Walden Farms. And this is much more keto friendly from like a health standpoint. So all of these are made with stevia as well. So I'm excited to give these a try and see how they taste. So huge shout out to Tom King for that. Appreciate you, man. Check out the podcast. The podcast was good. Alright, y'all. We are at Whole Foods. Got my Starbucks coffee. We're good to go. Let's go get some vacation-friendly keto foods. Alright, y'all. So I've talked about it before, but really hard Parmesan is really good because it doesn't need to be refrigerated. So I'm going to get a couple of these. And then we might even go ahead and get some of these Parmesan crisps, which I don't generally do because they're kind of snacky. And I don't typically go for snacky foods, but we'll get some just because it's fun. Alright, y'all, there's several of these hard salamis over here. They all have 7 grams of fat and 8 grams of protein per serving, per ounce, 100 calories per ounce, and pretty minimal processing. So we're gonna rack up and get a couple different flavors and have these as an option as well. Alright, y'all, a lot of you asked me about magnesium. I honestly don't take in much added magnesium because I'm getting a lot from the food. Plus, there's also some in the Vega Hydrator, which I've been using, but I am going to try this Calm Magnesium because a lot of you like it and use it, so I'm going to give it a test run myself. I've talked about it a million times, getting repetitive here, but you can't go wrong with sardines in olive oil. Make sure they're not packaged like these are packaged in soybean oil. You don't want that. You want them in olive oil. So Wild Planet is my favorite brand. These are actually really good too. Cole's brand. This is the Wild Macro, but it's also packaged in olive oil, so I'm going to be stocking up on all of these. Alright, y'all, these Sea Snacks brand seaweed, these are actually made with olive oil. I believe it's olive oil. Yeah, olive oil. Yeah, organic virgin olive oil and not soybean oil. A lot of the Sea Snacks brands, or a lot of the seaweed brands are made with soybean oil, so make sure it's olive oil. But this is a really good option. It's only got 2 grams of fat, 0 grams of carbs, and 0.3 grams of protein per serving, so a really good option here.
Alright, so if I was eating carbs, I would go for these rice cakes. But instead, I'm going to go up here and go for these pork rinds, which are so much better anyways.
Alright, y'all, pumpkin seeds is another really good option. These are about 14 grams, 13 grams of fat, 4 grams of carbs, 5 grams of carbs, and 9 grams of protein and 8 grams of protein per serving of 28 grams. So this is a pretty good option as well. I don't know about y'all, but these soaps smell delicious and they look good enough to eat. They look like fudge, but it's just soap.
I thought it was like curious. It was really far away.
Alright, y'all, Whole Foods run in the books. We got all kinds of snacking foods for the drive, the cruise, all that jazz, so we're good to go. Alright, y'all, I've got 2.5 ounces of the creme de fraiche, or however you pronounce that, along with a little bit of that stevia sweetened maple syrup that I showed you earlier, the non-Walden Farms brand. And that is really, really good. And I hit my macros on the money within 0.5 grams of my protein, fat, and carbs. So That's the way to do it. Can't complain. We're stocked up on foods for this trip. I'm gonna try and be vlogging the entire time we're on the cruise. Hopefully I get pretty decent internet. That said, we'll see y'all tomorrow. Toodaloo, and have a good one.